So guys, anybody that's watching this live stream back as a video because it's on channel, this is just a quick test to test some live stream settings, just making sure that things look right for when we do go live. Did you get the notification now we're live then? Dude. No, we don't want sticky keys. Yeah, I found a button that said auto configure. The way it does it, it scans your computer's hardware and then configures it based on that. So just a quick movement test. How is it? Handy. Doodle doodle doodle. Sand. Lovely. Lovely jubblies. Again, though, no notifications, mate. You got a notification. Oh. Sand. Sand. Yeah, because Charlotte didn't get one, so it's still hit and miss, but like, before no one were getting one, were they? So, get in there. One is better than none. That is for sure. Just going to check my other scene, if you can just let me know how it looks. Oh, that camera's frozen, isn't it? Yeah, that camera's froze there. Alpha, how are we doing, mate? Welcome. Just a bit of a test stream. I'm just checking a few settings. Where would I see that, mate? Sorry. The notifications all not personalised. There we go. So I can't. Oh, if I have the camera on each screen, I have to reset it. Annoying. Oh, so it could be a setting on their end.
No, mine's on all.
Oh, Charlotte's is on all. She didn't get one. It's a bit annoying that I have to flick this camera every time I switch scene. Muy interesante. See, pick up, sir. No, it's on your end, you machine. But no, we'll something to have a look through forums and stuff. Can't really be bothered doing it right now, if I'm honest with you. Very annoying about that little face cam there, though. Can't lift this eyebrow. Stephen, how are we doing, mate? I'm very well, thank you. Thanks for dropping by. As I suggest, it's just a bit of a test, just to put a few things right, because we've been having some massive technical issues with his lives. So I'm just flicking. Bitter as we made him. Just flicking between scenes. For some reason, on this scene, my face cam don't work. So, yeah. How's your day been, mate? Are you still off work, or are you back now? What is this bitter air doing? There we go. Very annoying. I'm very glad that the settings are working. How's my lighting as well? I've got one light up here because
You're not having mine.
the most illuminated person in the world over in corner's obviously got the other one. As you can see by the angelic glow around her head.
That's just my halo.
It seems to have slipped, darling. And if we have it like this, is that a bit... That's a bit bright there, isn't it? I mean, it looks better on stream, but I can't see how... Yeah, I think that seems alright. Well, I'll not rub it in, Stephen. I'm not back while Monday. Although I did call into office today, and I seem to be the only person that's not back. Let me see. We shut down. We're construction. I'm in construction management, and we were having a shutdown until Monday, and I've been in office today, and there's people back. I'm like, what are you lot doing here? But there's only one bloke that's my gaffer in company, because I'm second in command, and he didn't tell me to come in, so I'm taking that as I didn't need to be in. So win-win. Not back till Monday. Fishing tomorrow. We've tied a load of rigs up today. We're ready for it. That's a load. It's a load more than I usually tie up, isn't it?
2. Oh.
See if she watched, she'd realise what I'd just done. So.
What?
What? Hearing problems. Can I type in here? Yes, I can type in there. That's good.
EastEnders on tonight.
I don't know if EastEnders is on tonight.
Oh, bollocks.
Yeah, me and wife have inadvertently become addicted to EastEnders. We've been together, what, 6 years? Nearly 7 years? So we've been together 7 years. We've never watched a single episode of EastEnders while we've been together. I haven't watched it since I was forced to by my mum when I lived at home.
Me neither.
Neither has Charlotte. So I haven't watched it since I was 17. Charlotte hasn't watched it since she was early 20s. Christmas Day, we were sat chilling and EastEnders came on. And we were both sat like this. Couldn't turn it off. And it's been like that every episode since, so I'm not ashamed to say I now watch EastEnders. Jamie, you, I know. I were a little bit ashamed at first. I didn't think I'd be able to go public, but... Yeah, there's definitely worse things to watch, like Emmerdale.
Yeah. Horror.
No, we can't. We best not say it, because we'll end up watching an episode of that and get into that as well.
Coronation Street's really bad.
Just a bit aware that this
Emmerdale's the worst.
camera's giving me a few glasses shutters.
Yes, EastEnders is still going.
And I must admit, it's quite enjoyable at minutes, Stephen, as well.
And Grant's coming back. Not that I'm excited at all.
Who, off to the in-laws, Stephen? Well, I hope your in-laws are as nice as mine, because I don't mind going to in-laws. Whenever I turn up, they feed me, so hopefully your in-laws are just as nice as mine are. Well, this was just going to be a little test stream, but if we've got a few people that want to watch, we might stick around. Catch you later, Stephen. Really appreciate you dropping by, mate. Have a good night. So as you can see on screen, sort of up here, if I X more here, it's overlays for a podcast that I'm going to be doing. We've got 2 angling guests confirmed, 1 non-angling, but you can't guess who that is. And it's going to be a split podcast. It's about fishing and content creation. Ultimately, it's about fishing content creators, so the main guests are going to be anglers who are in content creation. As I say, we've got 2 guest books so far. But obviously we're not going to be able to get high profile angling content creators every week. So if we can't, we'll have content creators. And it's all just going to be a chat about what it's like to run a YouTube channel, what it's like creating content, and then pushing out fishing content creation. Because it is a fantastic way to get fishing out there. Because obviously everybody knows about fishing, but nobody knows. Right there.
I'm doing my Lego, leave me alone.
Not many people know about fishing content creation and why we do it and what kind of coverage it can bring to sport. Let's say football's on TV every day, rugby, cricket, golf, darts, but fishing's on terrestrial TV once a year, and that's usually Fishmania final. Match fishing, anyway. So yeah, we're just going to do our bit. We're not going to make a massive impact to begin with, but hopefully, if things go the way that we want them to, there'll be a bit bigger thing. Alpha, a lot of Lego in the background. There is a lot of Lego in the background. In fact, when Charlotte's finished this bag, we'll have a look at her build, see how it's going.
I've only just opened this bag.
Oh, she hasn't sorted it, so we can have a look.
We'll be careful with it.
We're currently building the Hogwarts Castle and Grounds. Charlotte started this yesterday. What is it, 12,000? Oh no, this was 6, weren't it? 6,000 piece Lego set. And yeah, she's nearly built it. So we went out yesterday and bought her a few more sets. This is what she got for Christmas. And we're already a big way through
Halfway now.
getting this one finished. Alpha drop it. It's more than my life's worth, mate.
I would find you, Alpha.
Yeah,
We're even saying that.
she's loving it, and it's looking fantastic. I'm concerned why these chess pieces, why they don't just give you little moulds. You see there, look, that's chess. They're just little bricks. They don't even give us pawns or knights or. Yeah, so we've got that, and we've got Stitch up on shelf as well. She's finished that. So out at 5 sets I've bought her. Well, 4 sets I bought her, 1 set somebody else bought her. Nearly finished. It's going to cost me a fortune. Everybody says fishing's one of the most expensive hobbies you can get into. They've obviously never bought any Lego, have they? So let's flick over here, just sort that camera out. For some reason we have to do this whenever we switch scenes, which is not ideal, but is what it is.
It is what it is.
Card games are expensive as well. We've not really got any. We've got Cards Against Humanity. That's about it for card games in our house. We're not playing Call of Duty. Oh yeah, if you mean card games such as poker, blackjack, they're very expensive. So we're going to need to drop that down here in case we have a match. I just want to copy this one over. Won't be a second, guys. And we'll have this. Oh yeah. Hopefully that doesn't block anything on this game. We shall soon see. So if you're still watching, Alpha, I know you are. If you can just let me know what stream looks like, make sure frame rate's good. Sure we're not dropping any frames or there's any major issues. We've stepped up as fishing game and we're currently going for the big predator fish in the Rotterdam Canal. We have had a £114 catfish out, which put up a right fight. And we have had 2 of the boss Xander as well. So we are fishing for the big boys. That'd cast straight over that building if I did it like that. Looks good. Nice one. Cheers, mate. We're hoping the ultimate game is to get one of the boss pike and one of the boss cats, because the boss cats on here, I think they're about £150, which is a big old fish.
And about your fish.
I think he's on about my stream. I don't think you were there when I showed the Lego. Jamie, did you see Charlotte's Lego, or did you miss it?
Anyway.
Oh, she sent you a bricky picture. Rod 3's off. Let's have a look what we've got. Only a little one to start with. Nice little Xander. So camera and notification placement looks good. It doesn't seem to be covering out. Oh, get your thing round there, mister. There we go. Big ugly Xander. Oh, another rod off as well. What we got? Oh, rod one's got a right bend on it. We need to make sure that hasn't got into other bay. It has. Warning on this one, there's a chance we might not pull this round because if it gets near them boats, it gets snagged. Yeah, it's snagged there, look. We haven't actually got a chance of getting that. Yeah, I don't think we can retrieve that fish. So, exactly what we'd do in a real scenario, snap it off. So we'll start off catching a lot of Xander because they're the smaller predator fish in this lake, or this stretch of water, should we say. But then pike and catfish should turn up as well. So when you're reeling in, what you want to do is pull the fish and try and turn its head. And once it comes towards you, you can lift up. So it's swimming that way. So what we'll do is pull it, whether it's swimming, start lifting, try and face that fish towards us. I'm hoping this is a big Xander because it's playing us up. Go look. £17. Nice Xander. What rod is that? Rod 2. Now these rods back out. Wish I had a stream deck. No, you're gonna have to wait a second there. Rod 3. Oh, great. Double tech. There we go. So without that straining that hook, this could be a big fish. We're going to have to ignore the fish on rod 2 here. Because how this is coming in, this leads me to believe it could be a catfish. Catfish are big, powerful fish, but they're very lazy. They just swim, they don't fight. They just swim. Which obviously, being as big as they are, just swimming's enough. No, it's a nice pike. It's long, but it don't look very fat. No, still not ready. Can't yank it up yet. Let's try and turn that, keep it away from that bridge. Go while it's swimming towards us, reel into it. And then try and lift its head this way. There we go. Yes, it's a long pike. £39. That is a huge fish. Fish is crazy. Crazy fish. Tiny little Xander at £8 for in here. Oh, press wrong button then. Oh, good luck with that, Jamie. To be honest, ours weren't too bad when we put them together. I would say, yeah, Charlotte put it. I was this chair that I'm sat on. She did that on herself. They are fairly, I think they're only like 4 or 5 parts. It's just if you get something on the wrong way and it clamps, it's a bugger to get off. Get you little bugger. I'm not messing about with you. If you wonder why cam keeps going off just like this, it's because I'm vaping. And the last thing we want is any sort of strikes for when YouTube change their rules on vaping and drinking and such.
I don't know what we're in a civic.
Yeah, it's you know when people are drinking beer on stream and you can tell. We're not going to be live for very long tonight. As I say, it were only intended to be a bit of a test. We're up early mornings for fishing, so it'll be an early night tonight. Got to be at the pond for about 7:30. As I say, it's a match I've organised, so I've got to make sure I'm first there and set up for people to pay and get the names down and everything. So yeah, it should be a good day. Stay tuned for the channel. There'll be a video of that coming shortly. It'll probably be a bit longer than usual as well, because we're going to probably film people drawing the pegs, get a few interviews with a couple of angles of that pond. Anybody that's into, happy to be interviewed. That fish has just annihilated us. That must have been huge. That must have been huge. £40 braid, and that has just absolutely annihilated us. The pond I'm fishing, it's less skill based and more whereabouts you draw on lake. So I'm not confident I'm going to win until I see where I'm drawn. Really, if I get a good peg, I've got a chance. Like I said, but there are a few good local anglers. There's some guys that fish it 3-4 times a week who've been catching some nice fish. They'll gaze around for the money because they know it a lot better than I do because I haven't fished it for a lot of years, really. Not regularly, anyway. But I've prepared for this. I don't usually prepare for matches. I just turn up with some bait and grab some out of my box and stick it in water. This one I've tied rigs up specifically for this pond, really nice and light. I've made my own bait, so I know what's on it, what's in it, and what it's going to be like. So yeah, looking forward to it, I am. I've even bought a new bucket. Never thought I'd be excited about a bucket. Yeah, Charlotte told me to go in last week. What do you mean? I like pina coladas. Fish on. Rod Trez. Good set. Another pike. Not as big as last one though. I think that might be mid-20s. Turn your head. This way, please. Excuse me.
It's gonna be noisy again.
And Charlotte's just opening another bag of crisps.
Are we?
Yeah, has Chloe come down with a dreaded festive lurg that everyone seems to have had? As I said, I'm not going to be on for all that much longer, really. I can't fault you for an early night. The main thing for the stream was to make sure that settings are working and it looks a hell of a lot better, so I'm happy with that. It's nearly everything charged and packed, ready for tomorrow as well. I think we struck on that one a bit too early, actually. Thanks, bro. I'm not sure what we're up with before, but yeah, it's like I say, I found the auto configure button, which is a godsend, really. It reads your bandwidth, reads your computer stats, and gives you a stream based on that. So I've got minimal strain on my CPU, using 3.5%. It's peaking at. Output looks good. Audio's good. It's good.
It's good.
Has Nova been going live then, or have you just been getting sneak peeks at it? Alpha. Ah, I'm sure I'd subscribe to his channel. I'll have to double check. What sort of content is he doing, Alpha? Is it gaming or random crap that we do? Gaming sound. Yeah, I'll. Can you drop his link in chat, please, mate? 'Cause I thought I'd subscribed to him, but I must not have because I haven't seen any of his stuff. Them lights seem to stay quite cool as well, actually. Into the dreaded bridge spot. On over. You don't want to turn. There we go. Novavento. I will double check. If I'm not mistaken, it was Nova that had the fairly big channel previously, weren't it? That got taken down. $14,691. So what we can do now is we can buy some bigger bait. So we're gonna have a big bait on one and see if we can tempt some of them big fish that are in here. Yeah, 70k one, that's the guy. In fact, while that's out there, let's have a look for Nova, see why I'm not subscribed. There we go, I am now. Oh, there's a QR code. I do like the use of a nice QR code. Let's have a look what it is. Ah, it's his donation link. Like that. It's cool. It'd be good to see him grow to where he were previously. That'd be fantastic. Right, that big mackerel's off now. Oh, it's doing the weird... Oh, we've got it. Still only a Xander. Tell you what, if I see some bends in my rod tomorrow like that rod's bending, I'll be a happy man. Nice 10 quidder. Looks like the finishing touches are going on to Hogwarts Castle now. They like the mackerel down here. That looks like Xander again. No, pike. No, the rods I've got, they're called soft action rods. They can put some big bend in. It's what they're designed to do. It's when you've got a hard action, fast action, stiff action, whichever they want to call it, and they start bending like that. That's when you've got issues. It does mean you've got a fish that weighs as much as a blue whale, but when they start bending like that, they will shatter. But mine are nice and soft because I catch small fish. I fish for a lot smaller fish, and they've got to have a bit of bend in them. If it were to snap, you would see a grown man cry. That one nettable then, mate. You need to get a longer landing net. Let's get him some bully now he's tired. It's a small pike for what's in here, and it's gave me some jip. I don't understand why. There we go. We got him. It's a long boy. £36, not a small pike at all. That's a really steady tech, that. It's off. And 2's on 1. If that's a decent sized fish, we're going to lose that because it's going to go away. This one's trying. Get round here, yeah, bleeder. Alright, this is it. We have to get a yank back and a yank back. Don't go near them boats. Lost it. Gone. Right, this is going to take a bit of concentration, so I'm probably going to go really quiet now. We should be able to use the fact that he's on that wall now to guide him down towards us. Because he'll feel like he's nowhere to turn. So we're pulling him one way, walls on other. And then we just need to lift him and have him guide towards us. Keep him swayed in like that. That's a big pike. I know. It looked a big pike. It's not that big.
Hello, ladies.
That should be it. That should be it. There we go. £48 pike. Oosh. A new peanut butter fish. Monster fish. Right, I'm gonna one more fish, and then I'm gonna hunker down with the darts. Of course, I completely forgot the final we're on. I haven't watched any of the rounds this year, and I usually watch them all. So I'm gonna go and watch the final, I believe. Let's get one more fish. One last more. One last more. I don't even have a cup of tea. Oh yeah, Charlotte says oosh. We're having a
tea though, I'll have hot chocolate.
tea.
Tea only has a purpose if you put biscuits. I'm freezing.
That's why I'm getting in bed as well. It's cold. It's not cold in bed though. Oh, two's had a jig. Take that, get a swaller on it. Reel, goddammit, reel. There we go. I think we might be ending on a catfish. That'd be nice. Only a baby cat, but a cat is a cat. Little catfish. It's only a baby.
Jamie's turned his chair into a
Right, guys. So
you read his comment?
I think there's something missing. I've accidentally turned my chair into a torture device. Oh, Jesus. Jamie, can I show that to chat just before I go? When I say chat, it's Alpha. He's the only one that hasn't seen it, but...
Everything.
Sean, how are we doing, mate? How's you? Thanks for dropping by, mate. You've just missed us doing a bit of fishing as well, mate. We were playing Course and Carp Catch. Alpha, if you're watching, mate, can you let Jamie know what's missing from his chair? It doesn't seem to be working very well. How are you doing anyway, Sean? Long time no see. It's not looking good, that. I think he's going to get a bit of a sore bottom if he sits on that for too long. Good, glad to hear you're doing well, mate. Well, you've joined at probably the worst time possible, because I've just said I'm about to jump off and go watch some darts. I didn't realise what time it was. But if you haven't already, mate, I'm sure you're already subscribed. Press that little bell notification on my channel. I'll let you know when we go live next. It could be virtual fishing, it could be this little podcast, it could just be some random chit chat. But we might be going live tomorrow. I've got a fishing match, so I might try and get live on that. But yeah, thanks for dropping by, guys. I really appreciate you supporting the channel. That's it, mate. Give us a view, give us a couple of minutes watch time, which is what we're going for to either start. But yeah, drop by next time when you've got a bit more time. But thanks for supporting me, and I'll see you next time.